What's good, y'all? It's your boy Coltrane back on the video, and today is gonna be we're lagging. We good? Good to go. Alright. As today's gonna be my official Dragon Ball Super episode 120 review and results, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dragon Ball episode 120 review and results from yesterday's show that went live yesterday. A lot of you guys have asked me to include reactions in my Dragon Ball Super review and results, and we're gonna do. A lot of you guys love the Masako X guy, so he's gonna talk about Dragon Ball Super episode 120. Overall, it was, I'm not gonna say a bad episode, but it had some good points in it, and we're gonna go over them here today in this video. Thank you guys so much for 77 subs, man. Wouldn't be here without you guys. This is the final video for today, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow will be your Raw review, as we have a lot to talk about. Raw's on in the background, some more Jason Jones on the round. So you know what? Jason joined the rounds on. I'm saying, you know what? Let me just get this review done and get it over with, so I can go shower and lay down and rest my nerves tonight. I study for this career readiness exam. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I basically had a noteworthy day, man. And SmackDown Live took me a little bit longer to do, and I actually did a recap of SmackDown Live today. So thank you guys so much, and this is one of my new subscribers. What's up, PS3 Killer 38? Shout out to him for watching this video. Appreciate it, guys. All support, man. Again, I'm sorry for not posting this earlier, not yesterday. These past few days have been exhausting for me outside of YouTube, but I'm striving through at the end of the year, man. We're almost done with 2017, almost 2018, clean slate, and that's what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna have our Dragon Ball Super review. So you guys are new to the channel. We do Dragon Ball Super reviews weekly, either on Sunday or Monday. We're gonna try to get to Sundays each week, but no Dragon Ball Super review next week because because of Christmas Eve, so I'm not gonna plan on telling you guys with that. And thank you, good. You're on a 6 subs away from 100 subs. So you guys are new. You guys are subscribed to the channel. You guys watch this. Go subscribe to my boy Killer WWE 38. I think it's something like that. Go subscribe to him, man. He's a beast. So what we're gonna do, man? We're gonna do two reactions here in this. Get their thoughts on it. Masako X. You guys loved him from last week, so we're gonna do him again today. And then I think I got Kwame Lin, one of my favorite Dragon Ball YouTubers out there. We're gonna do him today as well, and then I include some other people in next time we do Dragon Ball Super. I don't think we have a Dragon Ball Super episode next week because of Christmas Eve, so we might have one the week after for New Year's Eve. I'm gonna see if we have one. If we have one, I'll do my review on Tuesday of next week, because I'm not gonna do it Monday unless you guys unless this video does very well. I need at least 25 views to do this Monday on Christmas Day. If we don't, I'm gonna do it that Tuesday. So we'll see what happens that. Yeah, and let's see what Masako X has to say about Dragon Ball Super episode 120. Last time we did 117, 118, 119, and 119. 120 is very, very informative. Let's see what your boy got to say.
Megazord sequence has been initiated. That's right, everyone. Dragon Ball Super episode 120's rolled along, and yeah, them be giant robots. A perfect
lot of robots in this episode, man.
Universe 3's menacing assassins. It's not the perfect one, though. The perfect one would be to just burrow into the ground and then just wait for all of this to blow over. Thanks everyone, by the way, who participated in the hashtag SassyVados fanart challenge from last week, despite the interruptions in the video's release.
I need to start drawing some
this video, you can see a selection of the SassyVados fanart, but in the meantime, stay tuned for the next fanart challenge coming up in this review. Before we begin, today's video has been sponsored by the good people over at Verve. Thanks to your comments, I've actually been catching up on the likes of My Hero Academia, as well as actually starting a brand new show, Food Wars. And I've got to say, you guys were right to recommend me those. They're great. I love them both. It's a perfect way to unwind after watching Super. Have you guys got any more recommendations? Send them my way in the comments. If you're not on Verve yet, for a limited time, you can get 30 days free on me by using the link in the description. Verve and it's now
gotta get that paid sponsor in there, man. I don't blame you. When I get my sponsor, I gotta talk about it.
Without an internet connection. With all of this, you can get like 12 channels all in 1080p. That's pretty cool.
Wow.
These channels include Funimation and Crunchyroll, as well as Rooster Teeth and the likes of Mondo. And what's more, they've got great news for anyone who's a Dragon Ball Super fan. VRV now offers Dragon Ball Super dubbed. So click the link in the description and start your 30-day free trial of VRV Premium. Now, let's sit back and watch the review. Where we last left off, Universe 4 had been basically treated to bite the dust and did not have a very beautiful doing. In fact, pretty much every single universe that's been eliminated thus far has pretty much had the same thing. Only the difference here is that Universe 4 didn't really get some kind of loving send-off. They just went gone. And if you actually want to see more about what I thought about that episode, you can check the link in the description as well for my super detailed review of episodes 118 and 119. It was really weird. Even the likes of Universe 10 actually got a better send-off. And we really didn't care about many people from there. Only the likes of Goasu and now Obi.
Yeah,
sorry, I missed him now.
That's the only one I cared about.
Maybe Nappa, but he was kind of alright.
Yeah.
The Omni Kings immediately point out that most of the fighters are now gone. Yes,
yes, of course.
That's how tournaments work. People lose. They then also realize that the tournament actually might be over in like 10 episodes. Oh, say it ain't so, Zeno. Say it ain't so. But the GP's just around to throw out the old usual.
Yeah, I think we got like 2 episodes left for this tournament.
It's not over yet. The real thrill's about to begin.
Right.
Wait, so you mean the last 20 or so episodes weren't the real thrill, GP? It's only starting now?
No, right?
Either way, the Grand Priest points out correctly that there are only 3 universes remaining, and that they are the hot ticket towards an interesting finale. The real subject for this episode is going to be Universe 3, because we've barely seen much of them.
Yeah, Universe 3 has not really been used so
and
far.
of course, Katopless's valiant struggle against the likes of Vegeta and the androids and whatever. Yeah, I'll miss that guy, because his Modo Changes was just something special, man. Universe 11 are also there too, with Toppo ready to pose for no particular reason, despite the fact that Universe 7 are like 200 feet away. Would they be able to see the pose? But then again, Toppo's hands are really big. And I love how Goku just assumes that Universe 3 is going to lose immediately and that Universe 11 will be the only opponents that they'll actually get the challenge. I'm pretty sure that's going to come
that
back.
Was great. I was like, wow. Goku just said they ain't going there, but they'll
finish it. His fighters have managed to survive right until the very end. Wouldn't you want to say that when it's actually either much closer to the end or at the actual end, rather with like 13 minutes to go? That's just a self-fulfilling prophecy, man.
Yeah.
But you know things are about to get serious when Mosco's usually balloon-deflating sounding voice ends up just sounding really, really scary, like it being a Terminator flick horror film or something like that. That is kind of creepy. He transmits a beacon to Paparoni telling them it's now time for the 4 of them to attack. And by 4 of them, he means the robots, not Paparoni, of course. And let's not forget the channel favourite, Bororetta is back, guys! They blast the group, which mildly inconveniences them, with Vegeta just going, this is slightly annoying.
Liberty Mutual saved us almost $800 when we switched out our home insurance.
Liberty Mutual Insurance. Laugh my behind off.
Annoying! Goku says that they're acting wildly, despite the fact they've only just shoved a couple of people around and blasted once. That's hardly wild, Goku.
That's not wild, Goku.
At last, we get to see what we've all been waiting for. 17 and 18 getting to fight other robots with Universe 3. Let's see how 17 and 18's Infinity Engine tackles a Universe 3 being. Okay, I'm excited. Game on. Viara, possibly a pun on the word VR, is a tough nut to crack, so this fight between the 2 of them could go on for a convenient amount of time, which means that they can't help the other guys. It's still good to see 17 and 18 attacking together and using twin
attacks. I enjoyed that. That was great.
Meanwhile, the Universe 7 lot are attacking at full pelt, but they're having their attacks read by the actual mystical battle scouter person that is Koitsukai, who is just a walking, talking radar. Yeah, total amount of personality right there. Hey, you see those guys over there? Why don't you just punch them? Gohan, though, decides to step in and take on Punchia and Bororetta at the same time. Whoa, Gohan, you're actually actively deciding to fight? What's going on? You don't do this day. Is that this time period? I can't tell. It's kind of hard to see, but I think it is. To me, this kind of sounds like Gohan's just gonna sacrifice himself and just take the hit. Oh no, I don't want to see that.
Right?
As Gohan's
I thought it was gonna happen, but apparently it didn't.
Bororetta and Punchia are now having the blue After Effects Matrix filter at work. reading Gohan's plan, despite him not actually doing anything. Ooh. Scanning. Bang is down. Bang is down. Activate murder.exe. Naturally, it's Bororetta who decides to do a spot of melee instead of just using beams to take out Gohan. And it's naturally Surf being spun right around and then sent into a rock by Gohan. Yeah, Bororetta, I expected nothing less from you. You've always got to get yourself mixed up in things, you silly robot. Ooh, this gives me an idea for the next fan art challenge. Share your fan art with me using the Twitter @MasterCoex using the hashtag SillyBororetta, and I shall retweet them, as well as have a selection ready for you for next week's review. Good luck, and thank you very much. Aya is not happy. He's having his beautiful strategy being read right before him. It's nerd versus nerd. Meanwhile, the fight between 17, 18, and Viara hasn't really progressed much. It's mainly just been them attacking and going in a straight line, and you'd think they'd have fallen off the ring by now, but...
Yeah, but apparently they didn't, so...
at this point. I also got to ask...
That was the bad part of this episode, like, it seems a little slower, in my opinion, than, like, the last episode.
Can you understand why? More twin attacks are made, and this time it's a very ingenious one. 17 is firing energy blasts at Viara, and 18 is mostly reflecting them. So that means
that was great. That was probably the best part of the episode.
They can do this all day because of their Infinity Engine. They can just wait for Viara to crumble and just wait out the clock, and that is just great.
That was awesome.
This is excellent use of the Infinity Engine. We've heard about this for so long, and instead of just them not getting tired, they just can keep on attacking. That's great. Viara then explodes in a puff of fabulous sparkles and falls to the ground unconscious. And I am just waiting for him to suddenly appear and do a surprise attack on 17 and 18, but no. 18 just kicks him out of the ring and he's eliminated. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed about that, but... oh well, I guess we can only have really one big fight at a time. Yeah. But I can understand why Viara was eliminated right now, because he didn't really have much of a gimmick. He was just
all he had was just scanning your fighters.
He was really hard to punch. Whereas the other guys actually have something interesting going on. We'll catch up with that right now. Things are looking pretty good for Universe 7 right now, but you just know they're just about to get another serving of hubris of their own. And seriously, I laughed out loud when the robots said in unison their names. They just sounded like... wouldn't just a chuckle sufficed? However, Moscow then decides to enact Plan X. By the way, about the giant robot, totally called it. Pepperoni then decides to enact some saucy guttying, as well as making sure there are no awkward moaning and more robotic awesomeness.
Oh my god.
Come on, who doesn't love a giant robot formation? The only thing missing right now is some cheesy 80s giant robo-fusion music, like something to get your blood boiling. No, they just kind of use a standard super soundtrack thing. It's not really as special as it could be. Question, where is Bororetta speaking from? It's hardly dignified now, is it? Their battle capacity is at 1,256%. Not 1,256%! Oh, we only anticipated for 1,255%. We're totally doomed, guys! We're totally doomed. Koichi Aretor, the fused robot name, is going Ultra Instinct! Joking. And is ready to loom down on Gohan, and it actually gets Frieza to say something. Something he's not done in a long time. Gohan then tries to beam blast followed by dust clouds, and in typical fashion, it does not
Oh my god. I gotta use every week, man. This is great. I've been laughing so much when this video.
Giant ball. Gohan is barely hanging in there before Goku and Vegeta surprisingly come in with the assist. And now that I think about it, this action was kind of ironic. Gohan, who is the biggest champion of teamwork in Universe 7, is deciding to go it alone fighting this guy or guys.
He's being just like his father.
And it's the two people that snubbed teamwork initially actually coming in, working together to save Gohan.
Vegeta and Gohan.
Think about that for a moment.
Vegeta and Goku,
how weirdly ironic it is. So yeah, all three Saiyans power up to their maximum power and tackle the robot head on. We then get some beam struggles with a Gallic Gun and a Kamehameha taking on Koichi Aretor.
I love that. That was great.
Gallic Gun's really showing up a lot in Super,
That was great. That Kamehameha and Gallic Gun!
Anytime now. Oh no,
and
wait.
Masengo!
Okay. Alright,
great.
Different. Oh no, wait. I was kind of right. Gohan did have a third beam.
Rockin' the blue, red and the blue back.
Clouds and the distraction of Goku and Vegeta. Yeah, okay, this is kind of neat, but this was all ruined
with
Gohan and Piccolo spouting out exposition instead of just going, ha! Immediately. That would have been so much better. But no, you gotta have some kind of padding. Pepperoni is laughing in typical fashion, but his creation is cracking under the pressure. Eventually, he is sent flying, and it looks like that Universe 3 is out entirely. Right? Goku gives Gohan the thumbs up, and Beerus finally learns Gohan's name. Oh, no, wait. Paparoni's singing in there, and he's got something up his sleeve. Or more
it's about time Beerus finally let Gohan there. He knew it for half of the series.
About to hang in there for one more episode with 10 minutes left to go in the tournament. What else could they be planning? All in all, this episode was much better than the last one. It had decent pacing, and it was nice to see some twists at the end of the episode.
But it really didn't have that,
instead of just being a one-episode wonder like Universe 4.
Just, but this one was, you know what I'm saying? It was good, but not as good. I'm waiting for that big episode when Jiren and those people start fighting back again. That's when this tournament gonna start heating up with the last 10 minutes left. They gotta get rid of this small tournament like Universe 3 and stuff like that before we get to the most powerful warriors.
Way more composed than like 119. As for the preview, oh man. We've got something like the likes of Hirudegarn coming up here, and I have no idea how they do it, but it's there.
Yeah, and, I can't wait for that. I cannot wait to see that guy. That's gonna be
Jiren gets in the way or something like that, just to kind of stop and just go like, no, I want to fight Goku. Get out of the way. And don't worry, things might not be what they seem when we see 17 falling. That doesn't mean he's been eliminated necessarily. It could be that he's just falling down onto the ground or something, or somebody catches him. So don't read into that too much. Toei likes to mess around with the audience with the previews. So, yeah, don't believe that.
Look, I thought we got thrown off the ring, but that ain't happened.
End result. But anyway, that was my review for Dragon Ball Super Episode 120.
Which was hilarious,
next time for my review of Episode 121 on Christmas
Eve. Me and my 77 stars will be here
Catch you later. And now, on with the fan art.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was great. You guys really got me kill these Dragon Ball Super reviews, man. Thank y'all so much. But yeah, overall, this one was way better than Dragon Ball Episode 119. The pacing was up there, but you know, we had some slow parts like we always do with these Dragon Ball Super episodes. But they told the story of Universe 3. Universe 3 is still in there, but we'll see what happens with this little green, pink, and white guy that was in the previews for 121. I want to go over that real quick right now before we get into Quaman's video real quick, because I don't think his is not long. Yeah, Goku. Yeah, I love Goku, man. Goku, one of my favorite characters, man. Goku's great. Goku is great. Let's see. Before we get out of here, I want to go over 121. 121. See preview. Sorry not to take too much of you guys' time. I'm not gonna be here long. So let's go over this preview real quick, and then I want to go over this big guy that was in here. Let's see, was it All Out War? Let's forget this one. So we're gonna go over the preview real quick, and I'm pausing this in a second. So let's see what we got. Because I was wondering what was going to happen next week. This big guy. Jeez, he's tall. Whoa, and he was fighting Frieza too. If it looked like he was fighting Frieza and Goku. Whoa. Ooh. Goku Super Saiyan God against this guy. Whoa, holy crap. This guy look like a Jiren 2.0. Oh my goodness, guys. So that was crazy. That was intriguing. I wonder what Funimation gonna do on Christmas Eve. Are they gonna eliminate a Universe 7 guy on Christmas Eve? We'll have to wait and see, ladies and gentlemen. That could be your Christmas gift. And the Universe 7 guy may be gone. We'll have to wait and see about that one, ladies and gentlemen. But let me see if Quaman uploaded. If he did not upload it, I'll get you guys out of here. Let's see, Quaman Land. DBZ, there we go. See what we got. Yes he did. He did upload. His video is about 5 minutes of talking about Universe number 3, and we'll see what he thinks about Dragon Ball 1, 2. It's why Universe 3 just got way more interesting. We'll watch this video, and then that'll be it for me for this review, man. So shout out to Quaman Land and Masago X. You guys do not know who those guys are. I'll link them in the description of the video down below. Make sure you guys go check their videos out. They make fire Dragon Ball content, and y'all go subscribe to them, man. You guys are big anime fans. But let's see. Let's get into this.
So we are currently 120 episodes into Dragon Ball Super.
Already.
That's incredible.
Already, guys.
The series is almost twice the length of GT at this point.
Right.
And when we look at how far Dragon Ball Super has come, especially in this extremely long Tournament of Power, I have a very different feeling about 120 as opposed to what I felt about episode 119. So if you haven't seen Dragon Ball Super episode 120, leave now or forever hold your peace. So, to tell you guys the honest truth, I want us to talk about this here. I thought this was a genuinely good episode.
Same.
And the weird thing about it is I liked this episode even though nothing really happened.
Yeah,
you know, obviously
really
the fight is left on a cliffhanger with Paparoni powering up to obviously continue the fight into the next episode.
Yeah, that was very intriguing.
I feel like this episode was just all around good in terms of how it balanced the characters in the playing field. One of the key things that a lot of people are going to talk about here is obviously dealing with Gohan when he was fighting against the Transformers in this episode. And as Gohan was fighting, I really liked how there were so many different themes going on here. So you have like the tag team force of 17 and 18 who are like firing non-stop ki blasts with limitless energy. Very similar, ironically, to how they killed future Gohan in the anime adaptation of the History of Trunks. So it's funny when you have an episode where Gohan is shining, whereas the androids are also shining.
Look, I just noticed that. I noticed that. That is exactly how 17-18 killed future Gohan. Dang, Funimation, y'all throwing their cliffhangers like that? Wow, I was intrigued about that. I just noticed that, like, whoa. Didn't they kill future Gohan like that in that special? Yeah. Dang, Funimation, trying to trick you ain't gonna trick us hardcore fans.
Even though they killed Gohan in an alternate timeline.
Yeah.
And I also found it really cool how, you know, Gohan took it upon himself out of all of the other characters there who were stronger than him to just jump in the way and deal with the fused Megazord in this Tournament Power. And how Paparoni was like the puppeteer of everything that was going on as he's just controlling all of the strings with his magical staff. And I just really enjoy how Paparoni... He hasn't really been shown to have like the fighting prowess of all of the other characters, and maybe we could see him doing that in the future. But he seems to be more of the conductor of this team, so it seems like a much more balanced team.
Yeah.
You have some robots who fight hand to hand.
Maybe I'd say he's the captain of the team.
Paparoni controls them, and we also have like that cyborg android connection where 17 and 18 are fighting against, you know, these robots essentially, even though they're not really robots, they're cyborgs. So there's obviously that artificial connection there.
Yeah.
And most importantly, I think that looking at this episode, I think the one thing that really stood out to me more than anything else would have to be how resilient Universe 7 has been. And there's been a lot of criticisms from Dragon Ball fans that Universe 7 has been dominating the Tournament of Power so much so far, where it just seems so easy, but you can genuinely see that both Universe 3 and Universe 7 are actually trying in the Tournament of Power. And honestly, guys, although Universe 7 pull out all of its, you know, biggest abilities with Ultra Instinct and Goku only briefly went Super Saiyan, I definitely feel like Universe 3 has much more of a long-lasting taste than Universe 4, who was just briefly brought in to say, hey, we just need to get rid of another universe to increase the amount of tension, and then they were just quickly vaporized away. I feel like you could definitely see the spirit of their universes they're continuing to fight. They have their own theme, they have much more interesting characters, and quite honestly, I wish we had found out more about Universe 3 prior to this point of the Tournament of Power, because I think it would have made it even more interesting than it already is. So honestly, guys, I love this Titanic robot fight. I wish Universe 11 was a little bit more involved instead of just being a spectator and making Universe 7 doing everything. But honestly, guys, at the end of the day, this was definitely an episode about the universe most people probably don't care about. But to tell you guys the honest truth, I actually really enjoyed it. And for my question for all of you guys today before I close this off is, do you think Gohan's moments in this episode kind of, I guess you could say, highlights him among Gohan fans? As a Gohan fan myself, and for many of you who are fans of this character, Were you impressed with Gohan's involvement in this episode? And do you actually think Gohan has a lot more gas in the tank, considering that, you know, he's already made it this far in the Tournament of Power, although he was obviously one of the characters who hadn't trained and fought in such a while, other than the resurrection of F-Arc. So I definitely think there's a lot more to look forward with Gohan, and I want to know all your thoughts in the comment section below. So with everything else said, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, as I always say, to have a great day, guys. And this was definitely a surprisingly good episode by Dragon Ball Super.
Dragon Ball Super. Although I enjoy it, ladies and gentlemen. And that was our 2 reactions for Dragon Ball Super episode 120. Like you guys saying, you guys don't want to hear me talk or whatever. No, you guys want to hear other YouTubers, bigger YouTubers than me, comment on Dragon Ball Super, and that's exactly what I did. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, we gotta come to the end, man. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but I gotta get my exam. I gotta study for my exams and you know get ready for tomorrow for school. So I gotta end this, man. I know, man. I know. But ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back for tomorrow with some more with WWE Monday Night Raw review. We got some big news already. Oh my God, I might be raging tomorrow. So you guys haven't checked out my WWE Clash of Champions reviewing results, go check that out. Also, I made another video reacting to my older videos, episode number 3. The saddest videos I've ever made on YouTube, and how it changed me as a YouTuber right now, and how we are at 77 subs is because of that video and that moment that happened over 2 months ago. So you guys want to check that out. Feel free to check that out, so please, and make sure you can check out my Universe Mode video. You guys haven't already. 2 parts. I'm sorry, the PlayStation wanted to act a jack-o'-lantern at the end of the match, so I had to cut into 2 parts. So I just say, you know what? In case that happens ever again, we're gonna have a recap show where we recap everything that happened on Monday Night Raw on that specific show. So it was basically a train. You can call it a train universe mode talk. I don't know what you can call it. So we basically went over everything, and I gave you guys a Royal Rumble update and a time for the Royal Rumble. So you guys want to make it there live. I gave you guys a time for it for that in that video. So make sure you go check the video. That video is very, very important. Tomorrow will be Fortnite gameplay, Monday Night Raw review, and another video. I haven't decided which one it's gonna be yet. So you guys want to get your daily two videos tomorrow with a Raw review and some Fortnite gameplay as well. So stay tuned to the channel for that. Like you guys been telling me, please play Fortnite, man. He's a great game, man. You gotta play it. I'm finally gonna play it for you guys. Because people have been begging me to play it for weeks. So I said, you know what? I guess I can play it tomorrow. And we'll save NBA 2K18 All-Time Teams episode number 3 for Thursday. So Thursday will be that. And then for Friday, whatever time I have left before I head to my dad's house. And basically, you guys won't see me on YouTube again. I'm going to say probably till after Christmas. I don't know. I might make a video in between. I'm not going to be 100% certain that, because I might have to train. I might pre-record some training talks to give you guys something for Saturday and Sunday, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with my videos later in the week. But yeah, that's what's going to be happening for the rest of the week, ladies and gentlemen. Hope y'all enjoyed. NXT review will be coming this week. Just to give you guys something on that Thursday. I want to do an NXT review this week, so stay tuned for that. I'm Cold Train. Hit that like button. You guys already got me 4 likes already, which is a great sign. In Universe Mode, we don't have NXT in Universe Mode anymore. Oh yeah, I gotta make a video about Universe Mode, why I got rid of NXT. So we're gonna go over some Universe Mode things because people have been asking me some Universe Mode questions. We don't have an NXT in Universe Mode anymore. I'll go over that in a future video. Like I went over in my how do I control my Universe Mode matches. Why I got rid of NXT. We're gonna go over that in a future episode. Thank y'all so much, and I'll see you guys. Thank y'all so much for all support. 77 subs strong. I want to hit that 100 subs by WrestleMania. We're gonna do it. I promise you guys. We're gonna be grinding with the WWE videos, grinding find it with everything. We will hit one. We want to hit 100 subs by WrestleMania, and that's my dream. We're gonna do it. We're gonna head into Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans live on YouTube.com with my live reaction to WrestleMania in the arena itself with 100 subs. That is my goal, and we're going to reach it. I see y'all in the next video. Remember to be glorious at everything you do. Be phenomenal at everything you do. Hope y'all have a great day at school tomorrow. You guys have school. Hope y'all have a glorious day tomorrow. I'll see you guys in my WWE Monday Night Raw review. As apparently we have a match for Royal Rumble already announced, and you guys probably won't even care about it because they're doing it all for Roman Reigns. You guys are gonna find out what I'm talking about in my Raw review. Peace. Soul Man. I'm a soul man. Bye, Steve. Soul man. Coming to you. That Jack Davis. Julio Duggan. Soul man. Soul man. Right, Steve? Yeah. Soul man. Soul man. Soul man. Soul man. Oh, we're still recording. I got to turn the camera off. I'm going to turn the camera off. What's up, program? We got to turn the camera off, man. I'll see y'all in the next video. I don't even get to turn the camera off. Soul man.